Good morning, all. This is the second discussion for Miss Margaret Helen Martin. So, this is the second discussion, not the first one. Let me explain that. So, please take time to read if you don't have the question. Otherwise, you can leave this area. So, this is the question. So, I have marked here based on relevant points. Okay, so first we can read at the end. This is a cardiac unit at patient name, and then I will be moving down to the end. So this is a letter to a nurse in charge of the district nursing service line outlining Miss Martin's situations. So we have to explain about this current situations, anticipated needs. See, anticipated needs, one paragraph itself is the following her return home tomorrow. So it's after she is being discharged back to her home, and from the what the community nurse has to do. So this is a letter written by a nurse to a letter to a nurse. Okay, nurse to nurse. So relevant notes, letter format 180 to 200 words. So anticipation need already mentioned. Need home visit from community health from whom? From this nurse. For what? Monitor adherence to post-operative medication. So she has to do several things. One is post-operative medication, exercise. How to write that? So if you are writing like this person name Helen, right? Miss Margaret Helen. Miss Martin's post-operative medication, exercise regime, dietary intake. Like that also you can modify. So, but here they also require regular, frequent monitoring observed by doctor, dietitian, physiotherapist. Okay, you can write that. Dangerous, suspected case of social isolation. So why? Because there is infrequent family support. This is anticipated need explanation. Now comes to the discharge plan. Whatever written in the discharge plan, it is important. Whatever at the end of this letter, case note, that is mostly important. So here again this doctor, dietitian, physiotherapist is again explain over here how we can write. We can write either by dietitian or by doctor. So here they are discussing about diet, physiotherapy, other, and by keeping in mind, I will actually read the social background. So there are vice versa you can do. There are different ways how to select that. So I already discussed that in the class. See, some points are frequent, heavy lifting. So it's a repeated point. How we can write that? Now adherence to medication regime, repeated point. Arrange family visit, repeated. Okay, so some foods: low calorie, high protein, low cholesterol, gluten free diet. Okay, this is actually a coronary heart disease. Okay, angioplastic patient. In that case, see, let me discuss this point with you. Suppose related to stroke, related to heart issues, obesity. If anyone is asking what are the diet modifications that do you have to do in the speaking section, there you can use this sentence. See these words. Okay, so why I'm telling you this is because it might be asking, because this is a low calorie, high protein, low cholesterol, gluten free diet. Wherever there is a lifestyle required adjustment is the, you can use all these vocabularies. Okay, daily light exercise. So I can, so let me advise, so some of the suggestions which I can give you is, do perform daily exercise, light exercise. So you can either go for walking, 15-minute walk, exercise plan monitored. Okay, so like that you can actually when you are doing writing, you have to correlate that with the speaking section. Okay. So nursing management is important. Post-operative recovery, okay, tolerating light, diets and fluids, repeated point, right? Bruising at catheter insertion site, this is a repeated point. So what I meant by repeated point is that you are supposed to, if you know the sentence related to that, if you know how to frame, then it saves your time and your sentence will be best. Okay, moving on. So these are the some of the point. So can we, the celiac disease is not related to here, right? Can we write that, or shall I completely avoid it? So sometimes let me from OET official website, one point at least, sometimes one or two. If you are writing 11 point also, it's not a big issue. More than that, they will be focusing on this thing, grammar, everything, other sections. So this is question from official websites itself. That's why I took this itself for the discussion. Okay. So there are several medicines over here. Oh wait, see whatever written in the bracket, you can expand that. Okay, this sedentary. See there. This is the medical information. So how to write for the medicine? Write about medicine. So I already taught you on that. So I am not explaining in this one. So there are several ways to write. Okay. So that's it. From social background. See, first I read discharge plan and then I came to social background. So there it was diet is important. So whatever related to diet, I checked and I understood this is related to diet. Meals on wheels is quite often repeated point. So how to write that? Okay. Then suspected case of social interaction less, right? Contact with family intermittent, right? Intermittent. So others are considered as irrelevant. But if you, I will show you some other points also. Okay. This is a sample response from the OET. So address we just copy paste, right? Please be careful. See, these are the important point. Nurse in charge, district nursing. See, everything is in capital. Wherever it is capital, please go for the capital. Don't make these mistakes. Date you can mention over here or over here. Then regarding, there are several ways to write. RE means regarding this thing. So date of birth mentioned with semicolon. Okay, and this address. Even you can write comma over here. So several methods which already you have learned. Dear nurse, first starter with full name is due for. It's not necessary like that you have to write, nothing is compulsory, it's up to you. You have to write 180 to 200 words. Is due for discharge from our hospital tomorrow after the successful performance of an angioplasty today. So it's not due to, due for, discharge from our hospital tomorrow. Please note the tomorrow spelling, it's 1M and double R. After the successful performance of an angioplasty, successful. Otherwise you can say successful angioplasty. Okay. So it's like, otherwise you can also, I am writing to refer, all those things you can write. This is the official sample. Successful performance of an, see, an. These are why I am stressing our silly points, because it's the area where you can make mistake. Angioplasty operation, it was done today. She is 81 years old. It's not hyphenated. That's the reason why years has been mentioned like this. 81 years old and has an established personal. See, established personal. See, good vocabulary. And family history. Strong family history of heart disease. Because 2-3% has, and that bracket we just omitted. In addition, she suffers. She suffers. She has been diagnosed with, otherwise she suffers from Celiac disease. See, this celiac disease and reduced hearing has nothing to do, has not a major or crucial role over here, right? But that's why it's like, don't get over worried when you are writing in the letter. Sometimes it happens, if you some two irrelevant point can be there, but more than that, I don't encourage you to make mistakes. You have to select, but this is the official sample. Try maximum to avoid. So sometimes because some students will be like, they will be writing relevant point only, and then if their word count is very less, they won't be going to score good marks in the examination. Though that's the only reason why I told. Other than that, nothing. For which she wears, see, wears, it's continuous. She wears a hearing aid. Okay, for which, for that purpose, for which she wears and has reduced. So here hearing impairment, reduced hearing, okay. It's needed for other letter, not only one letter. Miss Martin is overweight and sedentary. Spelling of the sedentary. See, anxious. This is a repeated point, right? She is anxious about her return home and about her two places. It's written anxious. That how they made to one sentence. She is anxious about her return home and about her health in general. This in general is the extra word which has been added. Okay, you can also add like that. She does not independently cook for us. Meals on Wheels. Okay, she does not cook independently. Okay, she does not independently cook for herself. And currently, these are the vocabulary which they are looking for. And currently has meals delivered. So you can write like this. Currently has meals delivered. Miss Martin may need, it's may, see the usage of may need support for the implementation. ADLS, daily life activity, how you can write. Need support for the implementation. See, implementation, that word might be less in your, when you write. This is good vocabulary. Implementation of a routine to maintain, why? To maintain her remaining function and independence. Okay. Implementation of a routine to maintain her remaining function and independence. Dietary and physiotherapy programs have been devised. It's already done. Have been devised and will be supported by her dietitian and physiotherapist. See the here dietitian, different spellings. I saw several times different spelling. Two spellings I can see. Just copy paste the spelling which is mentioned in the case note. Okay, and physiotherapy will be supported. See, have been devised. Okay, program also has several spelling. Copy the same spelling. Miss Martin has never married and is financially independent and lives in her own home. See, there is a hyphen. So there is a comma. Although she has, if a sentence has to be lengthy, at that time if you are writing a comma like this, it means it's a separate sentence. Although she has a number of family members living nearby, their support is irregular. They don't visit frequently. Irregular. Okay. Infrequent visits. Their support is irregular and Miss Martin may be at risk. Maybe, see, I have seen two spelling. This is maybe at risk of social isolation. At risk, okay, of social isolation. Your support in this regard would be appreciated. In this regard, please arrange home nursing support. Community nurse, home nursing support. For Miss Martin, she has some bruising at the catheter insertion site that will need monitoring for infection or bleeding. It is important to ensure Miss Martin Adheres to her medication program. Important to ensure. Adheres to her medication program. Yours faithfully, Wardners. Okay, so few points. Establish personal, reducing hearing. Return home, meals, currently meals delivered. Implementation of ADLS, implementation of you can make note of this. Implementation of a routine to then only you can, if you are making, see, you in the end it won't be possible for you to read all letters. So if you are making a point for all these things, it will be helpful. Okay, implementation of a routine to maintain her remaining function and independence. Device irregular in this regard. Home nursing support. Okay, so that's the discussion. Thank you all.